Hey gang, what is popping? Hope you all are doing great. Welcome to another reaction with your girl Something Star. So today we'll be checking out Bob Dylan. A hot rain is gonna fall. You all know how we do it. We go straight and see what Bob Dylan got for us and know what a hot rain is gonna fall is all about. Anyone ready to go do this with me? Straight up, gang, come on, let's go do this together. Here we go.
My blue-eyed son? And where have you been, my darling young one? I've stumbled on the side of 12 misty mountains. I've walked and I crawled on 6 crooked highways. I've stepped in the middle of 7 side forests. I've been out in front of a dozen dead oceans. I've been 10,000 miles in the mouth of a graveyard. And it's a hard rain you're gonna fall. What did you see, my blue-eyed son? And what did you see, my darling young one? I saw a newborn baby with wild wolves all around it. I saw highway diamonds with nobody on it. I saw a black branch with blood that kept dripping. I saw a room full of men with their hammers bleeding. I saw a white ladder all covered with water. I saw 10,000 talkers whose tongues were all broken. So guns and sharp swords in the hands of young children. And it's a hard rain they're gonna fall. What did you hear, my blue-eyed son? And what did you hear, my darling young one? I heard the sound of a thunder that roared out a warning. I heard the roar of a wave that could drown the whole world. I heard 100 drummers whose hands were ablazing. I heard 10,000 whispering and nobody listening. I heard one person starve, I heard many people laughing. I heard the song of a poet who died in the gutter. I heard the sound of a clown who cried in the alley. And it's a hard rains are gonna fall. Oh, what did you meet, my blue-eyed son? And who did you meet, my darling young one? I met a young child beside a dead pony. I met a white man who walked a black dog. I met a young woman whose body was burning. I met a young girl, she gave me a rainbow. I met one man who was wounded in love. I met another man who was wounded in hatred. And it's a hard a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard rains are gonna fall. And what'll you do now, my blue-eyed son? And what'll you do now, my darling young one? I'm a-going back out for the rain starts a-falling. I'll walk to the depths of the deepest dark forest, where the people are many and their hands are all empty, where the pellets of poison are flooding their waters, where the home in the valley meets the damp, dirty prison, and the executioner's face is always well hidden, where hunger is ugly, where the souls are forgotten, where black is the color, where none is the number. And I'll tell it and speak it and think it and breathe it, and reflect from the mountain so all souls can see it. And I'll stand on the ocean until I start sinking, but I'll know my song well before I start singing. And it's a hard, it's a hard, it's a hard, and it's a hard, it's a hard rains are gonna fall.
This song is one in a million. If you understand what I am saying, absolutely a great song. This is absolutely an amazing song. Oh, it's 1,000. It's life and death, love and hate, you know. And even after how many years, this song still sounds like it was done yesterday. And in years to come, trust me, the song is still going to sound super great. This is just one in a million. Absolutely one in a million. I learned that Bob Dylan was just 21 years when he wrote this song. Why does it sound like he has lived like 1,000+ years old when he sang it? Absolutely amazing. He is a poet. I think he is still, yeah. I wanted to say he was. He is a poet, you know. I don't know if I should say I'm a philosopher, but really, I know him as a poet, a great one, an amazing one. And if a poet isn't a philosopher, you know, they write nothing worth saying. So get where I am coming from. I love everything about Bob Dylan. This song is like, you know, the song you can, a great song to reflect on. If you understand what I am saying, there is no how you put on this song that you will not have something great to reflect on, and that it's really, I mean, there are some songs you listen to, it is a grateful for the soul. So this one is absolutely one of those songs that you're listening to, you are deeply touched and you are deeply kind of connected to the song. So for me, and I'm going to ask you, how does Bob Dylan manage to write all this great song? Because this is really like, you know, I don't know if I have asked this question before, but I am asking, how did he manage to write all this great and amazing song that never fades? Because it takes a great work, an amazing person, and a great writer, a great composer to come up with all this. So this is like, you know, a great and a beautiful one. And should I say the ultimate traveler song? This song is, if you put it in your car and like, you know, driving down wherever you are, oh my God, you are really jamming to it and having a good time. Every line on this song is literally a great song in itself, and that it's worth, clapping for. So this is a very great song, and I absolutely had fun reacting to it. Thank you all so much for all the love and support from me to you. Here we go. See you all in my next video. And you know what? Bye for now.